Hello, welcome to Atrocious Gameplay, another episode of the EXP University series where we check out all the Limitless decks, 10 of them to be exact, over a 5-day period. Coming up on the tail end today, we have Lucario, Melmetal, and Zacian, a very unique and cool combo in my opinion. This deck was piloted by Aaron McGlenn. They placed 22nd at the last Limitless qualifier. Very cool deck in my opinion. You have your Zacian that does the 230 plus the Intrepid Sword. We all know about that guy. But Lucario Melmetal, you may not know who this is, or you may have forgotten who this is. The Full Metal Wall GX for 1 colorless and a little bit of plus. If you just do the colorless, for the rest of the game your opponent take 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks. And then with that 1 extra metal energy, or just energy in general, in this case it would be metal because that's all that we have, you discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Very cool card in my opinion, and comboed with the Metal Frying Pan, you can effectively have 280 HP on this Zacian if someone tries to whack you because you're blocking 60 HP. Very intense. Although there is still stuff like Blacephalon that can hit those big numbers, especially if you get that full metal wall off. It is very hard for a baby Blacephalon to knock out 3 of these attackers to take 6 prizes, especially when you play a card like Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini, a good tech against a popular deck like Baby Blacephalon. For 1 colorless energy, if there are Ultra Beasts in play, you can use Nature Wave, and it does 100 damage without the weakness. With the weakness, you knock out all the Blacephalons in the format. Very good card, in my personal opinion. You also have this Absol, you know, because who doesn't love stopping Jirachis and their effectiveness more and more. Some people are running less and less escape boards, but as you can see, we do have a little bit of the Jirachi engine here, and we still have 1 escape board. But you kind of try to use switches and maybe even some Mallow and Lanas, but hopefully we can utilize this. Hopefully we can pilot this just as well as Aaron did at the Limitless qualifier. Maybe hit some heads on those Dragapults. That would be absolutely poggers. But you know what? If you like what you see here on Atrocious Gameplay with our EXP University series, please consider hitting like, comment, subscribe sometime before the video ends or before you leave. Even if you dislike the video, please dislike the video. If you think that I need to do some things better, leave it down in the comments. Constructive criticism is good. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. We're on the tail end of the EXP University series. It's been crazy, but you know what? Let's go into some games now. And here we go. First match with this deck. Now, we've played a little bit of ADP Zacian, or I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say ADP Zacian for this deck, but we've had a couple different variations of a Lucario Melmetal Zacian before with our decks because of just, you know, Rebel Clash coming out, the Copperajah V, we played around with that. But so I'm not exactly rusty with this deck, but I have played a couple games with versions like this. I hate the idea that I'm going to throw away 2 Crushing Hammers. Oh boy. Whew, this is tough. Well, I need to go get another Pokemon, but I'm going to put this guy there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead into Dene, throwing away some key things. I really hate that. But we've got the Jirachi right here. Thinking about if I want to put down Jirachi, I definitely want to get rid of one so then I can get a Zacian, because we prized both of our Lucario Melmetals. Alright, looks like we're going to be doing this the hard way, chat. Looks like we're going to be doing a late game GX probably. I'm just going to put this guy down. We're going to go ahead and Intrepid Sword. And look at that, we already got 2 energies going right here. I like that. So, prize 2 Lucario Melmetals. Get 2 energies off Intrepid Sword and be ready to attack next turn. Looks like we might be facing Obstagoon. It's a little bit too early to tell, but it wouldn't surprise me if we faced Obstagoon. You may have seen our profile of Trainer Chip and Grant Manley's deck that they took to the Limitless qualifier, and both placed in the top 100, made day 2 appearances. You may have seen that video. If not, highly recommend you go check that out. It is on this playlist, and a Metal Frying Pan tells me ADP Zacian. I think in the Mulligan they also had like Aurora energies and stuff, so I probably should have just known that it was ADP Zacian. Do they have a double scoop up net combo or a switch? That works too. Very, very interesting going on here. I'd be curious to see if they leave 2 things on the field, because I would really like to whop that Zacian right away. I bet they, if anything, they pick up this Jirachi and put it back down, or the Zigzagoon put another damage counter on. That is also a thing. The thing is, with the Metal Frying Pan, they can now knock us out, right? Because if we have 30 HP blocked, essentially, from their attacks. Wait, no. No, yeah, we would still die. Never mind. See if they can get an attachment on. I don't know if I do Fion, then they're just going to leave this Zigzagoon here, and they're just going to bring it up. So, if anything, I'm going to want a Boss's Order. But unless I top deck an energy, I definitely don't want to use Boss's Order, in my personal opinion. So, they are going to get a Skateboard, maybe leaving the Zigzagoon in the active. I don't even know if I would leave Zigzagoon in the active. I may just, yeah, go leave Jirachi there and just go ahead and use Intrepid Sword. So that is Tails. Let's see what we top deck. It is an energy. Could Boss's Orders bring up this Zacian, whack it? Or what we could do is we could go into the ADP right here. Oh, I almost clicked way too early. So let's go here. Let's go Brave Blade, and then we can Professor's Research next turn, because they want to Intrepid Sword, but now we threaten a knockout next turn. It's going to be very, very interesting. They threw away the Mallow and Lana off the tag call. Or, I mean, they threw the Mallow and Lana away before the tag call. But we'll see now. Do they want to commit to the Altered Creation Plus or what? We're going to have to probably... I may Mallow and Lana. This is our only Dedenne, though, so there's no chance that we can accelerate off Dedennes. But we've only seen one Switch card. We haven't seen the Escape Board, so maybe we find those. Not 100% sure. I do want to take this knockout, though. And I'm going to have to do a double Switcheroonie to be able to do that. Let's see. We have 2 energies in the bin. Okay, Marnie. That's kind of fine because we can still find something like a Switch. Okay. We can put the Metal Frying Pan on. I'm curious to see if they would go, like if they got Metal Saucer, or like if they were able to discard a Metal Energy and then Metal Saucer. Yeah, are they going to try to go? Well, it's a basic energy, so never mind. Why did they waste that energy right there? Interesting. Okay, so we could Boss's Orders again. I don't think that is the best idea. We're going to put this on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Acrobike first. We can do a research. I think I want to research. Yeah, I think I want to research. So we're going to go. Go, Johnny, go, go. A double switch right here. That's pretty pog. We can also do, we can also get rid of this Chaotic Swell right here. Go grab another Zacian. We could have done Absol. That would have also been a cool idea. But I think maybe the Zacian is the better play right now. So put that right there. Switch into this guy. We do the Stellar Wishing. We can grab this escape board. That's really good because we don't... Ooh, would I rather go research though? Well, I can Mallow and Lana into the Zacian. So yeah, I think that this is fine. So we have another switch in hand, and then that way we can utilize this guy as well. So let's just go into here. Boom, and then let's go ahead and Brave Blade for 3 prizes. Alright, so we're going to take this whole row. Lucario Melmetal is not an option. We didn't grab either of them anyway. Two of our 3 prize cards left is a Lucario Melmetal, so poggers. It's interesting because if they do get an attack off and they knock this out, then I'm going to have to get some sauce going. We're down 3 metal saucers already. So it's going to be tough to hit that last one if we do. There's a Zacian right there. We'll have to hit this guy, I feel like. We're down 2 bosses' orders. That's all of our bosses' orders. We'll have to get it via Eldegoss. Here's the thing, though. If I can power up this Zacian, maybe they don't get the attack off. I can Fione, bring something else up, take the knockout, and then that leaves room for Eldegoss to be able to take a knockout. So there they go. Dedenne change. They've got to have another metal saucer, right? They've only used 1. There's no way that they don't have a metal saucer and an attachment here. Even if it's an Aurora energy that they have to attach, no way they don't. So there's Quick Ball. Throwing away Energy Switch. They gotta go up with this guy, right? Because I can't kill it. There's Mewtwo. Are they gonna scoop up net this Zigzagoon right here? Oh, Reset Stamp. Yuck. Alright. Well, we have Marnie. And we can Tool Scrapper. That's pretty busted. There's their Metal Saucer. So here's Metal Saucer right here. Show me that attachment right there. Maybe a play that I could have done would have been... if we can knock out this guy, though, it'll be basically over. They'll take 3 prizes right here. We'll Marnie them, so then not only do they have a smaller hand, but we see different cards. We got a thin. So I think we thin right here. We grab the Absol. Yeah, we grab the Absol here to stop their Jirachi. Because they have thrown away 3 switches already. So we're going to put that guy down. We are going to Tool Scrapper both this and that. Force them essentially to have a switch. And then we're going to Marnie. We see some energies. But we're not seeing exactly what we need. Let's Stellar Wish now. No Metal Saucer. But we do have a Crushing Hammer. Crushing Hammer would be... Ooh, no, we need to see cards, so let's go Acrobite. Crushing Hammer's just really greedy, I feel like. And you know what? We have this switch in hand, so if we need to go do Tapu Fini, we can. So Acrobite. Metal Energy. Well, we can grab the Research. That'll help us dig a little bit next turn. Then I'm trying to think. So if we use Whirlpool Suction... Because right now, they kind of need a double switch, right? They need a double switch to be able to use Brave Blade again. And they don't have double switch. They have to save... They have to, like, power up somehow this Zacian. So I think we kind of just chill. We could go up with... we go up with Fini. If Fini goes away, like, we do not care. if Feeny goes away. And then we will Intrepid Sword. Look, there's the Metal Saucer right there. But now this buys them time to power up this guy, and I don't like that. I do not like that, especially when they have 2 Metal Saucers still. It would be weird if they didn't have a boss's order as well somewhere. Like whether that is in their hand or in the deck still, because boss's orders is a pretty good card that I feel like Zacian ADP really wants. How many scoop up nets are they down as well? They're down 3 scoop up nets, so probably not going to be able to pick up a Zigzagoon, but there's an attachment right there. I do not like that. There's their last switch. Professor's Research. See Stellar Wish right here. What are they going to grab? Are they going to grab a skateboard and like try to wake up? We have to essentially Fione with the Jirachi. I have to Fione and then I have to boss's orders. So I have to go get that. So then I can knock out this Zacian right here. What other Pokemon are you trying to grab? I was gonna say, like, if they play enough cards, we could just Marnie, but it's pretty outrageous. How many? We have 1 more Crushing Hammer left. I feel like we have to save this switch, right? Well, no, we gotta switch the dude, but if we go here, we gotta leave this spot open for the Eldegoss. So it doesn't matter who you bring up. Yeah, you bring up him, that's fine. I'm just gonna gust him up. Quick Ball here. Grab Eldegoss. Ooh, Eldegoss says though, ooh boy. No, you know what? We can still make it work. So we Eldegoss. Here's the play. We Eldegoss for the boss's orders. Grab that. We go get this Zacian right here. We cannot attach an energy, so we have to use the switch. That's actually fine. No, it's not. Well, we have to commit to this play. Because I'll be down and out of switches. And out of Mallow and Lana, I believe. No, Mallow and Lana's still in the deck. Mallow and Lana's still in the deck. Oh, okay, wait. So if I think about this, I switch, I can Mallow. Okay, cool. Oh, I just have to hit like Mallow and Lana off the top deck. Okay. We're going to go here. Nice, we take this energy off. And then we go... GG's, yeah, they're going to scoop. We took that 1 energy off, and I don't think they would have been able to build up in time. I kind of put myself in this weird position, but I had enough cards to be able to pass the next turn. And if they couldn't knock out that Zacian, it was all good. So, phew, super close game. Super close game. Even if you prize your Melmetal and Zacian, it's all good. So let's just go into the second game here. Sorry, I'm drinking some nightly tea. If you guys don't know, it's super late. I can't remember when this video is going to come out. I think it's going to be the 11 a.m. video on Friday. I'm getting some of these videos done early because of a busy Thursday that we had on Atrocious Gameplay on Twitch. If you did not see. Whoa. You have a good deck. Give him a heart, because we both started Jirachi. Thankfully, I have Lucario Melmetal and Zacian V in my hand. So that's very nice to know. I also really love the coin. Okay, so this could be Firebox. This could be Mewtwo. I can't remember if the Cinderaces that we covered a Cinderace Firebox deck profile, which was really, really fun. But I haven't played it since. I can't remember if that played. Yep, this is Firebox. So that's going to be crazy. We're going to have to try to get this guy as soon as possible. I don't even know if I want to Lucario Melmetal this game. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. We got to get rid of Giant Hearth. We only have one Chaotic Swell, though, so that's going to be really hard to find. But as soon as they gust up our stuff, I mean, it's tough to come back from that. So we'll go here. We will Stellar Wish. Grabbing this Frying Pan is really nice. We could grab this Frying Pan. So we will put that right there. We will put this right here. And I think we're just going to have to Intrepid Sword. We do get an energy attachment, which is really, really good. But we have a Research and 2 Metal Saucers right there. Ew. Super gross. Okay. I wonder if this Jirachi will survive. I'm going to say no. It won't. But my reasoning behind not using the Lucario Melmetal is just because, like, I can't guarantee that I'm going to get a boss's order and be able to make sure that I can, like, knock or hit the full metal wall to gust this thing up. That was a ton of energy in the discard. That was 5 to be exact. And plus, with the Giant Heart, they could very, very easily use the 9 Temptations to go get us. Thankfully, though, with the Frying Pan and the No Weakness, we do not get whacked by a Hodburn GX this turn. Thankfully. But I know it's going to be coming. I would assume maybe they get like a, Victini Prism as that one prizer. So there's Heatran. Attached there. Okay, so they're just gonna go a Steaming Stomp here. So that's interesting. How many energies are they down? 5. That's okay. So it'll be a little tough. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Research. Because I can't really do anything else with this hand. So let's go Research. Start digging, ladies and gents. So we do get the attachment right here, which is really, really nice. We can go this Zacian. Put the Jirachi down as well. We can discard this to go get Fion. Oh no, Absol would be really good because they have Jirachi. So let's get Absol. Then I'm going to Quick Ball for a Dedenne. Alright, so I'm going to Quick Ball. Go grab Dedenne. I was going to say because I saw that earlier. Okay, so here we go. Dedenne. Boom, 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 boom. We do have boss's orders here, which is super, super nice. But honestly, it's not looking super great because we don't have any energy attachments right there. I don't think they'll be able to KO with Victini. It's going to take a lot. 16 energies to be exact, which is a lot more energies they need in the discard. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities, but I don't think it's super possible. So we're just going to go ahead and Brave Blade. Thankfully, we have this. Hopefully, it don't. Tool Scrapper. Sorry. And here we go. I think we should go get the Ninetales next turn. So they definitely have a switch card because why else would you promote Victini? Or I'm sorry, Jirachi. But this deck also has the opportunity to grab like Welder. So like Welder one onto this Victini and just attach one right here to retreat. There's 11. They need a couple more. If they did Dedenne change, whew, this is really aggressive by them. But I mean, you got to play aggressive when you're up against like a Zacian deck because you have to go faster than Zacian, and it's super hard to do that. So here's Welder. I'd imagine that they have a switch card, right? 2 switches. They have 2 more to go. They have a lot of cards here. Okay, so they attached here and they're going to weld her onto this guy. They only have 11 in there, though. They still need more to retreat. Or, I'm sorry, to KO. Oh, man. What a 200 IQ play using the scoop-up net. Oh, my gosh. Well played. Well played. Oh. Are they going to give me this? Do they have a switch? Yeah, they do. I don't know why they decided to promote that. Just promote the Victini. More Stellar Wish? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Quick math. This is 260. 260. I have 250. Yeah, now you're going to go Jirachi, right? Okay, cool. I was like, why would you not go Jirachi? It's like, why would you not do that? How many switches are they down? 3? Do they have other switches in the deck is the question. So they definitely have a lot of fire energy. So, yeah, well played to my opponent there. It was very, very good. I'm still going to use Jirachi, though. Let's go here. So go here. I'm trying to think. Maybe I should gust up Ninetales. I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Let's go here to use Fion, possibly. Put Fion down on the bench. Go ahead and Stellar Wish into Crushing Hammer. No, we should definitely grab this Frying Pan because they're going to go after this guy. I guarantee it. Let's go here. I'm going to... I'm going to switch into the Absol. And then we are going to Intrepid Sword. We're going to attach one. That's awesome. We'll be able to attack next turn. I think we go for their attacker, maybe? Maybe we go for their attacker? Because they'll definitely grab somebody, whether that's another Heatran or... Yep, another Heatran. We can whack on that. Let's see if they have the other switch, though. It's going to be hard for them to get the other switch if it was still in the deck, because they have a lot of energies now in this deck. But we have Eldegoss here, so we could gust that up. We're only down 1 boss's orders as well, so we have another one in the deck, thankfully. It's an evolution Pokemon. That's fine though. Now we don't have to commit the Thingamadoodah. Oh, they're gonna 9 Temptations. Gonna bring up the Zacian right here, right? Oh, they're gonna bring up Jirachi. So they still have to work around the Absol. Interesting. So we're gonna go here. We're going to... I mean, Crushing Hammer doesn't do much, but might as well take that off. Make it a little bit harder for him, possibly. Get this Oranguru right here. We don't even need to use Eldegoss. I think I'm going to be okay to just go ahead and Brave Blade. And then we'll be able to gust up one of these guys. Not 100% sure how we would do it, though. We would probably go... We would definitely go like switch into Fion and attach an energy to it and retreat. But that's assuming that we live here, which I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, they could have done a... Well, I mean, now they're just going to try to 9 Temptations KO probably like Dedenne, right? Because they do exactly 160. and I guarantee that they drew 2 fire energies, but they have to retreat as well, and they have to find that switch, or else the game is over. Which, I mean, with the odds of them hitting that switch, though, maybe it's still prized. I mean, you never know. They also play scoop up nets, so how many scoop up nets do they play? I'd imagine it wasn't much. It might have been like one more. Okay, game's over now. Whew! Okay, so we're going to switch into Phione. And there's no Absol on the field. Yes. Attach. Retreat. Eldegoss. Boss's orders. Bring up this guy. And go into Brave Blade for the knockout. GG's. Wow, another really close match there. Whew. There's that other metal saucer that I wanted. And there we go. There's 2 games right there, 2 wins. Let's see if we can go 3 in a row here on this video. I mean, that would be pretty poggers. Sure, just do that one because we're doing this challenge. All right. How many event tickets do you guys have? Do you guys plan on also doing the Players Cup coming up? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm super curious because I've heard a lot of mixed bagged feelings. Like the Players Cup, you know, it's super awesome that they're actually doing something. And then I hear the side that's like, why is it based around event tickets? Why can't juniors and seniors do it? This is dumb. So let me know your guys' opinion, how you guys feel about the Players Cup. If you guys are going to join in. I think I may do it. Or at least like do a whole bunch of events while we're streaming. Because we stream this game about 5 days a week on Atrocious Gameplay. So about like 20 to 24 hours a week. And I'm also doing these videos outside of Twitch. So I mean, I don't know, but it could be interesting. Hopefully because they're doing this Players Cup thing that they do a little bit more with PTCGO. We are going to be going second, which is kind of okay because we can use like something like a Professor's Research on turn 1. I think I'm going to have to acrobike both first. So like attach, acrobike, research. So interesting. I'm wondering, this could be like a Mewtwo welder deck. This could be Baby Blacephalon. This could be another Firebox. This could be Cinderace. There's a whole bunch of things that this could be. So let's just hope that we can get another win off of another fire deck. Cramorant, looking like Baby Blounds. Looking a lot like Baby Blounds. So Feeny, it's going to come in handy. We really need Tapu Fini, to be honest. Yep, it is definitely Baby Blacephalon. Let's go. Okay, let's test this out. We're going to want to do... I'm still debating, like, does the math work? So if I have the 30 there, that makes it 250. So the math actually doesn't work out with the Full Metal Wall. Because you would still have weak... I mean, if anything, like, we can't depend on the Full Metal Wall. We have to do... I think we just put the frying pans on, in my personal opinion. Because, like, with the frying pan, we have effectively 250 damage without weakness. With the Full Metal Wall, we have 280, which, I mean, that doesn't do much for the math. Like, they still need... Or actually, no, they need 1 more energy. No, never mind. We should do Full Metal Wall. I'm so sorry. We should acrobike and acrobike first, especially for this guy right here. Because we're going to do this. So we're going to go here. We're going to try to see if we can get like a Jirachi in the active or something like that. Both of these are going to go in the discard, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be throwing away a switch. I don't want to, but I don't want to leave this guy in the active in a welder deck. So let's just throw that switch down. We do grab another switch. Maybe this is good. Boop, right there. Actually, we could switch in Full Metal Wall this turn. Maybe we should do that. So let's go here. Let's switch into here. Let's hit this frying pan right here. Use the Chaotic Swell. And then go acrobike. Let's grab this. And then go Full Metal Wall GX. Okay. So now this is very, very interesting because we were able to get the turn 2, well, it's really turn 1. Turn 1 Full Metal Wall GX. But we don't have any other draw support. We didn't draw into any draw support, which is whack. It's likely that they're going to at least do some damage if they want to. I think that they should. I'm curious. I don't think that I want to accelerate an energy onto this guy, because I don't think this guy is really going to put in that much work. I may just try to like Intrepid Sword right here, try to draw some cards. It's going to suck, but I think we have to. We definitely need Tapu Fini though. If we have Tapu Fini and we can get a KO off from Tapu Fini, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's always nice, though, when your techs against certain decks actually work, you know? Alright, so they're going to get a whole bunch of energy. I feel like they're going to get a knockout here, even with Full Metal Wall. Even with the Frying Pan. They need, though, they need 320, so they need 350. That's 7 different energies. So maybe they won't be able to get it. I don't know. They won't be able to use Heat Factory, which is pretty awesome. They're putting a whole bunch of 2 prizes here on the bench, and they're going to Intrepid Sword. Okay. Okay. Top deck Marnie would be insane. Please top deck Marnie. That's not a top deck Marnie. I think honestly, we just got to go here. So I really don't want to Steel Fist. I think I'm just going to go in and I am going to Intrepid Sword. We get a Dedenne and a Metal Saucer, which is really, really good. We also get a Fion. I'd imagine, though, that off of the Fion, they would just retreat into Jirachi. And I really want to knock out more Blacephalons in the long run. So definitely don't think I want a Fion, at least right now. Maybe when they have just a Jirachi and they can't find a Blacephalon, if that's possible, because they can very well just draw into it very easily. But yeah, we've put ourselves in a position where this Lucario Melmetal is going to go down. And by down, I mean down in the DMs. Maybe I could have retreated into the Jirachi. I feel, maybe that would have been a lot better now that I think about it, because then at least we'd probably just give up a 1-prizer. And then off the Intrepid Sword, this is not good, actually, everybody. So that's a really key misplay that we gotta think about when we're playing this deck. It's a really interesting mistake, because now this guy's going down. There's no way he doesn't have 7 energies. Like, no way. If we do get an energy, though, off of some sort of draw, we will be able to take a knockout when they don't have anything else there. I'm really hesitant on using Dedenne, though, because of this big bird right here. They need 7. I would assume that they have it, because they were able to Fiery Flint last turn and then use Fire Crystal. Wait a minute. 290. Did 290. I used Full Metal Wall. 30 less damage. Plus I had a Frying Pan on. That's another 30 less damage. Is there something that I'm missing? How was he able to get... How was he able to get a knockout there with that... with those energies? It's a good thing I'm recording this, because I'm pretty... Is PTCGO bugged again? Perfect game. Perfect game. It's not bugged. It's never bugged. I'm like flabbergasted, I'll be honest right now. Let's see, we should... let's quick ball away Fion to go get Absol. I'm super curious right now. Alright, Absol here really helps. Put the Zacian down. Go into Dedenne, draw some cards. We do get an attachment, which is really, really nice. And we get a metal saucer right here. So we go here. Marnie is a huge card in this matchup. Because the more you can disrupt them, the better. We also get another metal saucer. We're going to save the thing. He's giving me mad emojis, my opponent, and I'm just like, why? I'm pretty sure you just got through a bug. Like, why are you giving me mad emojis? So we're going to go here. We're going to retreat into you. And then we are going to Brave Blade for the knockout. It's only one prizer, though. I think the next Pokemon that we go get, though, off like a Quick Ball or something, is Tapu Fini. Especially if they put down another Blacephalon. This could be very interesting. They do have to use up an attachment, so they're not going to be able, unless they get a switch card, to use a Blacephalon. They've already used 2 switches. It's going to be tough for them to get another one, I feel like. But you know what? In the Pokemon trading card game, you just always get what you get. They always have what they need, so... I'm still trying to wonder how he hit 290 for a knockout. This guy is 260. Metal Frying Pan blocks 30. Full Metal Wall blocks 30. Oh, wait. You know what? Oh, never mind. It's because in the damage, when it's like shown on the screen, because 290 is not a variable... or is not an outcome when... Oh, sweet. We can possibly get a Thingamadoodah off this turn. And by Thingamadoodah, I mean Boss's Orders. We are going to Boss's Orders. Bring up this guy right here. We are going to switch into Jirachi. We're still going to save this Crushing Hammer. We're going to Stellar Wish. Bring up the other Boss's Orders. Show them the money. Show them the money. Right there. You got to Stamp Us or Marnius, and I don't think you have either of those. We're going to attach right here. We will retreat into you. And then we will Brave Blade. So yeah, what I was saying, it was showing the number after the math of the two items. So that's like what I was thinking of, and that's what I didn't understand. So PTCGO is not bugged, but it is a heck of a game, I'll say. So okay. I really don't want to commit like a manual switch in this situation. I really don't want to commit a manual switch. The good news is, again, they need a switch card to be able... Well, they could have gotten a switch now at this point, because they have 13 cards left. They have a lot of cards in hand right now. A switch is totally possible. We already showed them Boss's Orders. Down to 10 cards left. You gotta have a switch, dude. Gotta have a switch. So here's some Fire Crystals. It looks like they're going to be able to take the knockout. They know that we play Marnie, so there's no reason to use Fire Crystal if you're not going to take a knockout. So there's an attachment right there. How many energies do they need again? They need 6 energies? Entirely possible. I mean, if they don't have the switch now, this Jirachi is guaranteed to find the switch, right? Unless they're both prized, which would be insane. The math is not on our side, though. But with knocking out this Zacian, we would reply with a knockout of our own. And I think we would honestly... Oh my gosh. No way. No way. Okay. So that's pretty pog. I just don't want to manually do this. How many metal saucers are we down? We're down all 4. Wait, if I attach retreat, I'll have 2 energies on this guy. And then I'll have 3 here that I can attack with this. And then I can retreat again, or I get knocked. Okay, so boss's orders. Bring up the Blacephalon. He should know that we have it. We showed it to him earlier. But I have to attach here, and then I have to manually switch. And then whatever he brings up, I'll be able to knock out. So we'll go Brave Blade. The only problem is, though, we're out of boss's orders. We do have Eldegoss right here, actually. So actually, we're perfectly fine. I forgot all about Eldegoss. I saw it in the deck earlier. So they're going to draw basically almost through their entire deck now to take this knockout. But avoiding a stamp, we should have this game. They're down 3 Blacephalons, which means that they have to get 1 more. They haven't had Chaotic Swell. They haven't used a Quick Ball in a while either. Do they? They've used 2 Quick Balls. I would imagine that you play 4, right? There's a Welder right there. They're going to go down to 5 cards, or 2 cards left after a explosion on this guy. It's an easy KO right here, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, let's see. There's the Ordinary Rod. Are they going to put more fires in there? Cramorant? I mean, that's fine. You can put Cramorant in there. I don't think he realizes about Eldegoss. I think it's a smart play by him, because then he can go for the Dedenne next turn, or like a Jirachi on the bench or something like that. Because he's got 3 prizes left, so he wants to be able to sneak a kill on something. Especially with Cramorant, since this is his last Blacephalon. A little bit risky, because what if I like played the Mew, you know? He could be just out of luck there, but I do have Eldegoss in the deck, so I'm just going to be waiting for my turn patiently now. They also... They have... Okay, there's a switch. I was going to say they... Ooh! Did they not have another fire? Okay, so energy retrieval. That's probably what they were looking for. They only have 1 switch now, though. So there's that and that. Attach 1 right there. Show me the switch. There's the switch. They're going to be knocking out this guy. This guy doesn't have a frying pan, so... Ooh, and a Giant Hearth. Well, the Giant Hearth's going away. 2 cards left in their deck. Belelba and Bryson, man. Slap that puppy down. Why did you attach that? I don't understand. He doesn't need that many energies. He only needs like 3. 3 does 300 because of the weakness. Yeah, 270 after that Lucario Melmetal. So we're going to promote you. We are going to Quick Ball away this to grab Eldegoss. We're going to attach. We are going to Eldegoss to bring up boss's orders. And GG's, they're going to scoop. Nice. 3 for 3 with this Luke Metal Zacian, absolutely bodying 2 fire decks, which is absolutely poggers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check us out on Twitch, Atrocious Gameplay, twitch.tv/Atrocious Gameplay. We have a lot of fun over there, very casual, learning a whole bunch. I'll be doing the 4th Limitless qualifier. I know we got another week before that happens, but if you want to come check us out, come watch us during then. Hang out with some people. Maybe you're playing and you just want to chill out with some people. feel free to stop on by. We're very friendly, both towards beginners and veterans to the game. And remember, we're not very good at video games here, but we have a fun time doing it. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Or, well, tomorrow's Saturday, and I don't post videos on Saturday. So, I'll see you in the next video, I guess. So, bye.